want to love you. You need some loving, and I'll take it there. The young thing, and now.
Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning in to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it, y'all. Y'all. It's too many things to talk about. It's too much to talk about. It's too much to talk about, and we're going to get into as much of it as we possibly can, baby. Because when I tell you the block is hot, the block is hot, the block is hot, y'all. So there's a lot of things happening within the Zeus streets, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. So we already know the big three are beefing, and they are taking the internet by storm. So they have been doing lives during the premieres of the episodes. They have been talking on the internet. Tesehki has responded, Chrisean has responded, and now it's just a matter of time to see how everything is going to go. Summer has already said what she said. She's speaking her piece. Y'all, I've seen bits and pieces of these videos, but I have not seen them in their entirety. So this is going to be a real raw, uncut reaction from myself. While we are going to go ahead and divulge into all of this, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is here. All right. So let's talk about first what's going on with what they had to say after the airing of the episode. Okay, so first, Summer and Tesehki had a couple things to say about their altercation the other night. So Summer basically explained why she was ducking Rick. Okay, and Summer said, I'm not about to keep fighting the Incredible Hulk. I'm pretty as fuck. It's clear she gonna win in our fight. So why do we keep attacking me 100 times? Bitch, go fight them allegations. One thing that Summer is going to continuously say is for her to continuously fight them allegations. And respectfully, child, until there's a solid case against Chrisean for what she said about her sisters, what is the lie here? Where is it? Where is it? Please, somebody tell me where it is. Because we can't necessarily say there is one at this point in time. Okay. And then we got a response, okay? Tesehki said, I'll upper smack every time you keep talking. Lucky you fragile. Because I would have did you worse than Lex. Child, did you worse than Lex is crazy, because we seen that preview and we seen how Lex did her. We seen how Lex did her. And then it kind of sort of just kept going from there on a spiral. So it looks like Summer responded and said some things after that. Chrisean even jumped into the situation, child, and the fans were actually calling out Chrisean for inserting herself in the situation. Kind of sort of just like trying to play middleman and not really. So we know Chrisean is trying not to fight this season, but like where does that put you exactly? Like you sitting there going back and forth for no reason or whatever the case may be. So then Dolly ends up speaking her piece as well.
We care about each y'all acting like we just like jumping on people. No, we care about each other. So therefore, if you in the streets, your girl fight. If you can get in, you gonna get in. Stop trying to act like that because this stuff is on TV. Please, if we at home, this how it's supposed to go. If somebody bigger than me, my big friend gonna get you. What up? Like that's just how this go. Like y'all making like we really bother. We're not bothered. Okay, y'all acting like we just like.
Child, Dolly said that they are unbothered. Dolly said that they are unbothered. And shout out to Dolly for being like kind of sort of the middleman in between this whole thing, even though her and Summer aren't friends anymore, even though Lex ain't friends anymore. You could tell she's the oldest of the bunch because she's literally the only mature person right now of this entire trio. Child. It is what it is. It is what it is. Then Summer ends up reacting.
Let's get another thing motherfucking straight. Actually, I was not running or ducking anything from Tesehki. Y'all know that is a motherfucking gorilla, a motherfucking ape, a motherfucking incredible hawk ass bitch. I'm still, as y'all can see, suffering injuries from when a nigga put his hands on me at Zeus, a fucking security guard that I have to pay laser treatments to get removed. I'm still recovering from. Then we got Big Lex ass wanting to draw blood. It's like, I'm not playing. Like, first of all, y'all, it comes a time where it's like, oh yeah, this is reality TV and this is shit for entertainment. But at the end of the day, a bitch still want to be married. A bitch still got deals. A bitch still got to wake up and look herself in the mirror every day.
Respectfully, where's the lie? Where's the lie? So before we continue this part, this was clipped from a TikTok that she had where she was watching a clips and kind of sort of just going over her opinion on everything. So let's go to the clips and then let's go from there.
Come on. Like, what are we fucking doing here? The fuck? Like, no, that's what we not gonna motherfucking do. So like I motherfucking said, this is the downfall of the big three. And now y'all seeing why Summer decided to go her own motherfucking way. And y'all gonna see what is bitches without Summer. Is y'all ready to see what hoes got to do and say without Summer? Are y'all ready? Are y'all really ready to see it? Because I ain't into telling no motherfucking show. But y'all gonna see. I mean, background motherfucking characters. Bitch. Flies on the motherfucking wall. Bitch. Summer still gonna be Summer. Bitch. Them hoes ain't hearing no shit. Bitch. Summer is Summer with or without bitches. That's the difference. And that's why hoes mad. That's why bitches was crying, asking, why we're not friends? Why you don't want to be my friend? Friend. A bitch, you ain't seen me shed a tear about a bitch or no hoe. Fuck is you talking about? And that's why bitches mad. And I really don't give a fuck. I'm not even mad. So I really don't care. I made my decision not to come back because, like I said, Summer got the longest fucking fights. The fans and clocked it. Y'all see? But it's like, come on.
She's not necessarily lying. Summer has fought everybody on the cast, from the rooter to the tutor. Okay, and the fans have clocked it. The fans have stated that Summer basically makes the show. It's crazy that that's the case. So, child, we're gonna have to wait to see what's going on when it comes to the continuation of the show, because Summer did state that she is not going to be going to the reunion. Now, this is her watching the clips from the show. I'm gonna kind of mute where I go because, child, copyright guidelines. We're not trying to, watch the show with her. But let's see what she had to say. Like I said, y'all, I have not watched these videos in their entirety. This is my real raw. We just gonna watch it together, child.
So cute.
So it looks like right here.
Girl, leave Tavy alone. Go find some business, you big ass bitch. Or whatever Scotty said.
Wow.
This bitch, oh, look. Fauna don't even know she next. She want her too. Did all that just get beat up by Tavy? Girl, didn't I tell you, leave her alone?
I'm screaming. So basically, Summer is saying that Lex needs to leave Tavy alone. When did you become this good friends with Tavy?
Girl, leave Tavy alone.
When did you become friends with Tavy? What's happening? Huh? Please tell me.
Bitch, why are you moving me out the way? You scary ass, big, tall, for nothing ass bitch. Bad. Bitch, why are you moving me out the way? You scary ass, big, tall, for nothing.
Child. Ugh, OMG. Lord, her reviews are making my eye itch. Okay, making my eye itch.
2 kids to live for. I know how I feel to be without my mama and my motherfucking daddy. Bitch, and ain't no TV show for nobody entertainment is taking me out of here for nothing, girl. Bitch. Look at that girl.
Smiley, what the fuck, bro?
This is, oh my.
So I regained consciousness.
2 kids to
Child.
That's not the touch. Who's not the touch? You wanted me to touch your sister? I'm just saying.
Bitch, you know what she meant. Y'all know who to touch and who not to touch. Bitch, why you ain't leave?
I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody. So that means you're also talking to me. There she goes. You just.
Child, Summer is agreeing with Tesehki. Not Tesehki, with Chrisean. Summer is agreeing with Chrisean, saying that the big three know who to touch and who not to touch, and that they should have helped Summer. Child, this is getting a little ghetto. We're gonna finish her other stream in a second.
Is it gonna take to get there? But let it would have been Summer. Oh, as soon as I would have smoked, did that? Oh, bitches would have ran up on me. That's what I'm saying. Is biased ass shit. These hoes is saying fighting words over and over again, and Lex and Dolly is ducking Rex. How many words?
So basically, Summer is saying that they were checking them all night, and they didn't do Nathaniel about it. And I don't agree. I don't disagree. I don't know really what to say in regards to it. But let's finish the original clip.
I'm not the type of bitch that wear makeup until. Bitch, that's what I'm saying. The bitch still want to get another thing motherfucking straight. Actually, I was not running or ducking anything from Tesehki. Y'all know that is a motherfucking gorilla. Fight, right? Bitch, you shut the fuck up.
Take advice from your own friend, but you're doing too much.
No. Why she on her face? Ugh, get out her face. That's what I'm saying. And you see, here's Dolly. I'm not gonna fight you because you smaller. Y'all bitches really the same size. Dolly just got titties in the BBL. Duh. What are you talking about? And then why we want to talk about size now? Why are we sparing bitches all of a sudden now? That's what I'm saying. Because if that's the case, I should have been spared by a lot of bitches. And I wasn't. And I never wanted to be. I didn't want to keep fighting Tesehki 100 times, a.k.a. Gorilla Huck. Smash. I did not want to keep doing that. We kept doing fight, right?
Summer said she did not want to keep fighting big Tesehki, okay, but she was not ducking Rick. Yet, at the same token, her friends did not help her. It's so many ways that this thing could get flipped all up and through there, and it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know, how it played out was how it played out. So let's see how the others respond. So it looks like Lex ends up calling out Summer after the fact.
This is the end of first day. We did our big one.
Real bitch since day one because we're in promise date soon.
Period. This is the end of first day.
So basically, Lex ended up dropping this, basically saying that Summer did not have that energy when it first happened versus how she's feeling now that it aired. So where's all of this animosity coming from? Lex said, it's funny how MFs got so much to say now, but never had this energy in person after the fact. We literally talked and laughed about yesterday and nothing was said. Now all of a sudden mother got so much to say now. Shit weird. Bad Dolly said literally. So it's looking like they are being messy boots. They are being messy boots because Summer none other, is playing on their top. Summer is literally flying solo dolo, is not looking back. She ain't worried about what the next gotta say. And that's just what it is. And it's just like, I get where she's coming from, and it's not. You're entitled to changing your opinion, being devil's advocate for Summer. You're entitled to changing your opinion. You could have been experiencing it, not feeling no type of way, and then looking back and realizing what it is. But then at the same token, for Lex and Dolly's perspective, child, the audience is getting to your head. This fame is getting to your head. You know, you low-key a fan, you was low-key a fan favorite coming in. Now people are kind of sort of peeping your tea, choosing sides, and you're trying to one-up the situation because we are no longer a trio, as if you are the Beyonce of the situation. Now, question is she the Beyonce of the situation? Not to confirm Summer being Beyonce, but in this trio situation, she is flying solo as if she is if we were to make them Destiny's Child, Summer low-key is Beyonce. Okay. Who is Kelly Rowland? I feel like Kelly would be Big Lex and Dolly would be Michelle. Reason being is because we know why Summer is Beyonce. But as far as Lex being Kelly Rowland, I feel like she's next of the trio to, you know, get some fans fair ratings. She knows how to get her lick when she gets it. She is respected in the streets. Okay, she is loved by the Nelly, which I guess would be Tavy. And she does what she had to do. And then the one that falls by the wayside occasionally would be Bad Dolly, aka Michelle Williams. No shade. So, child, she feeling herself as the Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce. So then from there, Chrisean ends up explaining her take on the situation.
First of all, y'all keep trying to make it seem like, oh, why you ain't? I didn't come there to fight. I came to pick up my money. But I said what I said. I said she had the floor. Did she get up? Did she press the issue? No. So why do I got to do something if she had a problem? All I was doing was stating the obvious. Y'all acting like I got a problem with anybody. I don't got a problem with nobody. I be, you know, what the heck? I'm just not in my fighting era no more. I don't fight no more. I really don't. The reason why I even fought Sky, because I love her. And she tried to really play with me. I'm tired of getting on TV shows and your best friend switch up, your sister switch up. That hurt a little different. You know what I'm saying? That hurt a little. I know Sky. I don't know Big Lex like that. She wasn't really, you know, she didn't want. First of all, y'all keep trying to make it seem like, oh.
I feel like Chrisean thinks we're dumb because we've seen this with our own two eyes. You literally low-key, high-key, no shade, try to get your sister jumped. Or at least you tried to manipulate the situation to make them want to go after your sister. Or you tried to pussy them into wanting to fight, which would have put your sister in harm's way. I don't know. Like, there's a lot that could be said, but let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me the child. And then from there, Tesehki ends up going live. She throws shots at Summer. She throws shots at Chrisean. Child. She even brought up the lawsuit on Chrisean. So remember, she said she was going to sue Chrisean for the defamation of character situation. She ended up not suing Chrisean for the defamation of character situation because she said Chrisean is broke. There's no money to take. There's nothing. Nada. Zip.
If you're a liar and a murderer, you know you're going to jail. It's catching up to you. If you are a muncher, pussy muncher, cruncher, funcher, punker, it's catching up to you. You going to jail too, bitch.
You bitches is going to jail. Y'all want bad bitches like me to be in them. You ain't got a friend over here, baby. You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb-ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms.
Oh.
Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms. Terrible. Terrible moms. Murderers. Liars. Manipulators. Like, come on now. Don't make me get all white on y'all. Don't make me go white on y'all. Like, come on. What we doing? End of the day, I'm not going to keep letting people just keep lying and keep lying. Y'all keep talking about sewer, bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? Let's talk about it. Because I can post this shit right now. I can really, let me show y'all something. I can really, bitch. If you're a liar and a murderer, you know you're going to jail. It's catching up to you. If you are a muncher, pussy muncher, cruncher, funcher, punker, it's catching up. Not even worth it, ho. These bitches that's running their mouth is nowhere near my level. They can never stay in the same room as me. Only time they can stay in the same room as me is Lenny Plummer put me there, bitch. And he pays me a lot of money to stand next to you. Crackhead, lying, manipulator, murderers. Now, I'm going to get my Caucasian ass out of my fucking bed. And I'm going to go and have a lovely, motherly, bomb day. Because you bitches would never understand that. You know why? Because you bitches... It's crash house. Crash house. Stop trying to put on what Jay-Z said. Don't put your life on me. Don't put your fear on me. Bitch, that's your life. That's your fear. Bitch, they not ain't got shit to do with it. Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Because, baby, it will reflect. One thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you're a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? Not even worth it, ho. These bitches that's running their mouth is nowhere near my level. They can never stay there. Shut that mouth. Shut that mouth, okay? Okay? Like, no, I'm sick and tired of the little tags from Summer Bummer Crummer. Like, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. When a motherfucker is the bad and the worst, they will literally try to say that that's what other people are. Get the fuck out of here, man. We hit to that shit. We know what the fuck going on. We know exactly what's going on. You bitches is dumb. You bitches is liars, murderers, scammers, all of that. I'm not arguing with no fucking murderer. You going to jail, bitch. The fuck? Bitches is going to jail. The fuck? Not your friend. I'm not giving no commissary. I ain't answering the phone. None of that. None of that. I'm kid. What y'all talking about? Let me make my bed, because that's how I always have a beautiful day. Do you hoes even know that you're supposed to make your bed before you go anywhere? Shut that mouth.
Hold on. And then, hold on.
Why are you talking so directly? You're talking to everybody.
No, right, but you're talking.
She's, why am I talking so directly? She's talking to everybody. You're talking to one specific person about us. You're not talking about everybody in as a whole. You're talking about us. So since you're not going to be direct and not going to say what you said to Tommy directly to me, I'm going to directly say what I have to say directly to the person who said it. And that was you, Chrisean. If you had something to say, or the same way that you was talking to Tommy about, oh, they just let my sister, find my sister by herself. Why didn't you say that to us? Why didn't you say that to the person that you meant it for? Why are you speaking to Tommy about that? What do Tommy have to do with anything, girl? You should have been more direct. That's number one. You should have been more direct. Talking about why are you talking so direct to me? I'm talking as everyone as a whole. Oh, now you're talking to everyone as a whole? Now you're talking to everyone as a whole? But you was just hold on. And then she was just directing it towards me when I was just hearing her. And I let her go on, and then finally I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna speak up. And then all of a sudden, now it's, oh, I'm talking to everyone as a whole. Girl, bye. Girl, goodbye. Let's continue. Hold on. You're not talking to everybody. See? Okay. And now let's say this. Sorry. She said, here's the floor. This is where I'm calling flaw. This is where I'm going to call flaw 100%. Because Chrisean, don't sit here and fake. Chrisean kept saying, here's the floor the whole night. As in, you want to talk, here's the floor, here's the floor. Chrisean did not mean, here's the floor, like get up and do something. I was sitting comfortably in my chair just like this, talking to you. I didn't have to get up because nobody was on nothing. I didn't have to get up. She was just directing it towards me when I was just hearing. I was hearing her and I let her go on, and then finally I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna speak up. And then all of a sudden, now it's, oh, I'm talking to everyone as a whole. Girl, bye. Girl, goodbye. Let's continue. Hold on. You're not talking to everybody. See? Okay. And to get up. I sat in my chair and I said what I had to say comfortably. And you talk about here's the floor. And then in this live, she talking about, you heard me say here's the floor. She didn't do nothing. She didn't have an issue. She didn't want this issue. Babe, first of all, there was no issue to really want, but don't ever try to make it seem like I didn't want that with you, or I was trying to avoid an issue with you. You're the one who said you didn't want to fight, y'all. Me and Chrisean went at it. We argued a couple times, and she always said, I'm not finna fight nobody. I'm not finna fight nobody. I'm not finna fight nobody. Okay, cool. So I respected it. You don't want to fight nobody. All right, so I'm not even gonna get on that type of time with you because you don't want to fight nobody. But don't take my kindness for weakness. Like you talking about here's the floor. That was not her intent. When she was saying here's the floor, she did not mean it as stand up in a fighting way. She did not mean it like that. She meant it as here's the floor to talk. Like, since you want to have a moment, that's what she kept saying. I want a moment, this and that. She was antagonizing me to say something. Then when I finally said something, she's like, see, you want to get up. I sat in my chair and I said,
do you think that he would?
I didn't conquer, I didn't did what I had to do on Baddies. So that's why I'm deciding not to move forward, because at the end of the day, I'm still pretty. I'm still, as y'all can see, suffering injuries from when a nigga put his hands on me at Zeus, a fucking security guard that I have to pay laser treatments to get removed. I'm still recovering from. Then we got big Lex ass wanting to draw blood. It's like, I'm not playing. Like, first of all, y'all, it comes a time where it's like, oh yeah, this is reality TV and this is shit for entertainment. But at the end of the day, a bitch still want to be married. A bitch still got deals. A bitch still got to wake up and look herself in the mirror every day. I'm not the type of bitch that wear makeup. Until I started Baddies, I didn't wear makeup as much as I did now. So now it's getting to a point like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting a check. Yeah, this and that. But no one is suffering permanent damages from this show but me. Well, semi-permanent, because I got the money to get it fixed. But it's like, that's why I'm done with Baddies. And them bitches really be wanting to fuck me up. Like, and I'm still not going to shut up. So it's like, bitch, I'm not about to get beat black and blue for these hoes. That's why when that big ass ape Tesehki was doing all that, I'm swinging and I'm backing up. Because y'all see what she did to Diamond. I mean, she ain't do much to Dolly, but she didn't do much to Summer, because I wasn't about to let her. I didn't conquer, I didn't did what I had to do on Baddies. So that's why I'm deciding not to move forward, because at the end of the day, I'm still pretty. I'm still, as y'all can see,
yapping my gums for the longest, and my microphone was not on. So ghetto. But basically what I was saying is, I feel like Chrisean, Tesehki, the big three, they all have valid points, but we're just gonna have to sit here and watch the season play out and do his due diligence. Shout out to Bad Dolly for being the bigger person when it comes to these situations. Shout out to Lex for bringing the receipts for Summer being caught in a lie, which she doesn't get caught in a lot of lies, but that was a big one, to say that, to act like how you're feeling right now is how you've been felt, because Summer's one of those verbal people that if she was feeling some type of way from jump, she would have told Bad Dolly. Like, we would have watched it happen in real time during that episode, that, her expressed to her friends, like, yo, y'all really left me out for dead. But she didn't do that, nor did it happen after the fact. It's now happening now that she has people in her ear and that she's watching the episode live. Whole new reaction. When it comes to Lex saying that, she's not afraid of Chrisean, she was not ducking wreck or any of those factors, child. When it comes to Chrisean basically saying, I gave her the floor, she ain't do nothing with it. She was scared. Child, I don't know. And then Tesehki calling her sister a murderer. Child.